Hey YouTube, welcome to my space. This is a very raw video we're starting off with my shirt off, but I want to bring you into my world as a stand-up comic, comedian, and it's super weird talking about this because a year ago I was terrified of stand-up comedy, terrified. I've spoken on many stages as a speaker, as a host, MC. I was a TV reporter for many years, been a TV host for several years now, and tell me to go on stage and tell jokes, I couldn't do it. It was like touching a spider or jumping out of a plane, like that level of fear, you know? But, you know, my ultimate goal is to be a game show host, and as you see, the household names are the ones, the celebrities are the ones that get all the game shows. So people in Los Angeles where I live just kept telling me, you need to branch out and do something else. So stand-up comedy it was. I had to face the music or move back to Florida and, you know, be around family and do something else if I wasn't gonna go all in, because sometimes your dream's on the other side of fear. That's the quote that actually motivated me to get into stand-up finally. So I want to bring you to my world as a budding stand-up comedian, and who is kind of like a midlife crisis change, you know what I mean? But it's been fun, but also a journey. And I have an open mic today. It's Monday, June 10th, 9th, 10th, one of these days. But I want to bring you to my world and just show you what it's like as a stand-up comic. And right now I'm going to an open mic. We'll see how it goes. You know, most days you go to an open mic where you could just get on stage, get stage time, what we call it. But then there's days where you have planned shows, showcases. And I just had 2 showcases the past 2 days. I had one on Sunday at this place called Ha Ha Comedy Club in North Hollywood where I live. And then on Saturday, I had a show at the House of Blues in Anaheim, right where Disney is, Disneyland. And so I'm going to an open mic in Altadena, which is near Pasadena, which you've probably heard of. So let's just go. I'm doing a bunch of talking. Now I am clothed. Heading to the spot. Let's go. All right, I'm at the open mic. My friend Crystal just pulled up. Thanks for inviting me. Appreciate it. We're about to go up. You know what I'm saying? Let's get it. Let's
go. This is such a cool venue, cool people. I was like, can I say I'm a co-host too? I wanted to run up and just say I'm a co-host too. Just take over. You know what I mean? So this is such a good venue. My man over there, you lost your virginity in like such a beautiful place. Lost my stand-up virginity at a bowling alley with like 3 people. So yours was much better. You did a great job. So, you know what I'm saying? Where's McKenna? McKenna, I'm like 6 months sober, so I don't know if I'll stay that way, but that's where we are now. I'm no longer the drunk uncle, you know what I'm saying? I remember when I was a kid and had drunk uncles, that was me, you know what I'm saying? All the black folks, we sat in the same row. I don't think it was intentional. I just, you know, happy, you know, because it is a problem, but it's also Juneteenth coming up too. Don't forget, Juneteenth is coming up now, don't forget, you know what I'm saying? So I live in North Hollywood, so yes, I'm a Valley girl. Yep. So I'm a little bougie. And I took the last paper towel in the bathroom, so sorry, not sorry. That was the deal breaker. We like to say but speaking of bathrooms, mine is super cool. It's like a brand new bathroom, so I walk in, the lights cut on automatically. but it sucks when I'm in the shower because the lights want to cut off automatically every single time. I'm like, I'm the black guy about to get killed in a scary movie. So I just do what I'm really good at, and I finish quickly. So I was on a show called The Bachelorette. You don't recognize me. Everyone's always like, oh my God, you looked familiar. You don't recognize me. I was actually on my season, I was actually on a lot, but I didn't have any like intimate stories. So I was like this mic stand. You didn't recognize me, but I was there the whole time. What a night, what a night. Fun open mic, it was super fun.
it was all comics at this open mic, which is typically the case, right? Comedians just trying out new material or, their older material and just tightening it up, whatever they want to do. But I'm home now, got home around midnight, and now I'm making some food. Got my bison meat right here. I'm a little bougie. Got some spinach cooking up right now. And yeah, it was a cool open mic. You saw a little bit of clip there that I threw in there, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, comedy is interesting. You have to always be working. You have to be writing jokes. You have to be performing often. When I first started, I thought performing once a month was like huge, right? Like I thought doing a showcase and going on stage once a month was everything. And then I realized that the good comics, I would see them all the time. Every time I would go to a show, I would see the same people, and I'm like, man, they're here often. And then I realized the really good comics really care about it, really just love being on stage and are out almost every night, just about, And so I had to tell myself, am I going to be the type of person that goes kind of dips my toe in the water and just goes once a month or a few times a month, or am I going to do this? And so now I do shows about 2-3 times a week. I want to get to a point where I'm doing 4 or 5 shows a week. You can do multiple shows in a day. There's open mics throughout the weeks, and then once you start getting booked, you can get booked at multiple shows throughout the week. So that's what I'm working towards. So this was the first episode of talking about life as a comedian, life in comedy. I hope you keep watching. If it's interesting, please keep watching. If not, thanks for making it to this point at least. That's it. Subscribe. All the good things you always hear, all the things you hear. Subscribe, all that good stuff. So, thank you.